Hi, you're listening to Scene with your host, Nick Acosta. This is a show where we just talk about music. Music happening in Toronto and surrounding area, concerts, music news, and things happening in the music world. I'm your host, Nick Acosta, and my co-host is not here today. Her name's Emily Linetto. Also, this is our first episode, but also in the show we have other guests as well, as well as a couple of bandmates. And this is our first episode, so we hope you enjoy it. Hey, this is a part of the show where we just talk about concerts happening in the Toronto and surrounding area. First, we're going to be talking about the Indie Rock Extravaganza. This is going to be a big indie rock concert, and it's going to be lots of fun. This is happening at the legendary Horseshoe Tavern this Thursday, October 15th at 9 p.m. Now, this is a 19 or over event, so sorry, little kiddies, you can't go. And the price is $8, which is always great. You can buy tickets at the store. Now, who's performing, you ask? Well, it's 3 bands, and the first one is Ghost is Dancing, Rubik, and the Styrofoam Ones. Remember, that's at the Horseshoe Tavern, which is located on 370 Queen Street West in Toronto, of course. The next show we're going to talk about is Radiant Divide. Now, this is a great, nice indie rock band from Toronto. They relatively new band, I would say, and they're going to be playing at the Rogers Centre, just outside Gate 11. It's happening this Friday, October 16th at 5:30 p.m. And it's absolutely free, so that's amazing. Now, this is a great band, and we suggest you check out every band that we put up. You can check them on MySpace, and for Radiant Divide, we suggest you listen to a song called To Walk Away. The last concert we're going to be talking about this week is the Dodos. They're going to be playing at Lee's Palace on Saturday, October 17th at 9 p.m. Now, this is once again a 19 or over event, so I know I'm killing the little kiddies. Sorry, guys. But it's going to be lots of fun, and it's only $15.50. You can pick up tickets now. You can check them out on MySpace. Now, Lee's Palace is located on 529 Bloor Street West, and of course, the greatest place in the world, Toronto. Check out Dodos and MySpace. Now, this band is originally from California, and they've been together since about 2005. It's nice, calm, cool indie rock, and we suggest you listen to a song called Red and Purple. Now, last, we're going to talk about a new band that we discovered. Every week, we're going to give you a couple of concerts that's happening during the week, and also we're going to talk about one new band that you should listen to. If you haven't heard these guys already, you should. These guys are called the Pistolas, and they're from Britain. And let me tell you, these guys are amazing. Now, when I discovered them, I listened to a song called Take It With a Kiss, and which is amazing. It's one of their newest songs, but also listen to any of their songs. It's seriously that good. Now, it reminds me of a sort of old, grudgy British punk rock with a hint of indie in there. I know, really complicated, but once you hear them, you're just absolutely gonna love them. So anyways, that's the concerts for this week. Hey, this is the part of the show where we're just talking about some albums that you need to listen to through the week. We usually choose 3, though. So the first album we want to talk about is Shad the Old Prince. Now, the artist is named Shad, and he's a rapper from, I believe, London, Ontario, but I think he moved up to Toronto now. I'm not quite sure. He is phenomenal. Now, with his latest album, The Old Prince, he's just reached a new pinnacle of greatness, I can say. He's an amazing rapper, and we suggest you go check out his album, and of course, if you like it, we highly suggest you go buy it. He's simply an amazing artist. I saw him recently live, and I cannot state how good he was. Next, we're gonna pick Yes by Chaos. Now, Chaos came with his new album, Yes, I believe, a couple of months ago, and it's a work of art as well. Cover art's really nice too, and it's just amazing. We suggest you go listen to that as well. And the last thing, we're going to go to a little bit of an oldies. We want you to check out Carole King's album Tapestry. You know, that album that have You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman and all that? Yeah, amazing album by Carole King, and we suggest you check it out. She's very influential in the music world, and hey, You might like some of the stuff that we have, you might not. Last thing, we're going to suggest you listen to a song. The newest song, actually, by 30 Seconds to Mars, called Kings and Queens. Amazing song, epic, and we totally suggest you listen to it. So, those are the songs and albums for the week. Well, that's our first show. I'm Nick, and once again, as I told you before, my co-host Emily is not here today. This is our first show, so we really thank you for listening and just tolerating us. The shows will get better. This is the first draft, and we just hope you listen. So stay in tune. Every week a new show will come, and possibly a new guest, and it'll just get better and better from here. This is only the beginning. Anyways, thanks for listening to The Scene. I'm your host, Nick Acosta. Until next week.